We're going to continue Life is Strange part 2 of the Life is Strange reunion. I really look forward to what's going to happen. We stayed at the part where Chloe comes to the scene, and we are playing as Chloe right now. And she has to break, I think, in the bar because she was going to get kicked out. Also, I want to say a big thank you to everyone because we just hit 70 subscribers on YouTube, and I really look forward to grow that community and get more and more. And also, for your knowledge, if we hit 100 subscribers, I will play a horror game. I don't know if that's a good news to you, but for me, if you know me, you know that I get scared very easily, but I love watching horror games and everything that has to do with horror. But I don't know if I am a really big fan of playing horror games. So just let me switch into the gameplay. Alright, and with that, let's start the game. And we stayed right here. So now we will have to break into the bar and see what's going to happen. Oh my god. So it shows us again where we left off before.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
So, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
I really want to rewatch that scene.
Gender studies. Is that how they built the special microscope you used to find your dick?
She savaged you! Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
That's off, dude.
She's stronger than him, that's for sure.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... sorry.
I'll say that again.
Friends
Because
are
they do.
loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet.
Probably it's the
That
only
bouncer
bar
is posted
in
up by
our
the
road,
front.
so.
Wonder if there's another way into this place.
And yes, I'm playing that 2 days in a row. I think that's not a new record,
If they
but
take this turtle
maybe.
theme into the food or drinks, I'm out of here.
So we have to find an entrance. That looks easy, too easy.
What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place?
Damn. Oh, so we can come into that climb.
Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
And like that,
Wait.
does she go in? Oh,
Don't I know you?
the shapeshifter.
Max's blue-haired girl.
Is she jealous or
Are we in
something?
that horrible place again?
Who are you, first of all?
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you?
Ooh, what? Oh, she's going to make her remember. The gun?
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see. See what?
So we don't know if she shot anyone.
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and
So she
weirder.
is actually her.
I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Let's see how this one will go.
The fire starts here in 2 days. Unless I stop it first.
So we have to find now a way.
There's a lot going on here.
Sneak in again.
I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything
okay.
suspicious.
Let's go. What?
I knew Abraxas used to be in a cultist group. Maybe it still is?
What? Footprints.
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Maybe someone here?
So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them. Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas.
Why do they need to evict though? What's going on? Decorations?
They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations?
Oh, they were planning something, that's for sure.
Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
Is it going to show us the way? Maybe.
Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show.
Well, I will follow that for sure. As I did. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea to go inside the scary basement.
Now or never.
Many things could go wrong actually, so let's see.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Did the security see her?
Let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And I think I'm going insane.
Damn.
Anyway, how have you been?
After she wasn't answering to us.
Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? Who just leaves free shit around like this?
Puerto Lobos. Someone went there.
I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting cardinals, I guess.
We saw that the patio
No
door.
sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear.
Coaster. Oh,
If I see another turtle, I might just scream. Lonely guy with book at bar. Usually one of the least threatened.
talk to him. Oh,
Fuck no.
I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
damn.
Can I steal kid glove cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore dance emo.
Damn.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon.
To put it mildly, it is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
Hello. Just beat her.
You seem like a bitter old prick. I bet you got kicked out for jerking off in the library.
Or something. Anyway, this has been an annoying waste of my time. Goodbye.
Damn. He is really not polite. Do we have anything else to do? Oh. Bulletin board. Sound equipment. Let's look at that.
If I stick around with
Yes.
Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs.
I don't think that's supposed to happen, but anyway. Event schedule.
I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew?
Is that the podcast
Planetarium, you
that
say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are.
maybe? I literally don't see anything else. Maybe we missed a poster.
Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about.
Oh, so we can look also here.
Can't a girl get some privacy around here? Someone better cut that fish off. It's tanked. Max would laugh at that.
Oh,
Poetry, a cappella, and a raffle? Oh, looks like I missed a wild time.
so there's nothing here. Can we talk to her? Nope.
Only guy with book at bar. Usually one of the least threatening species of... This place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters really did win.
Maybe here we can see something. So, let's start first with the
She
SMS.
didn't respond.
Oh,
What was I expecting?
so
Of course she moved on.
so we, as Max didn't respond to her, well, that's bad for us. Looks like rain in Pittsburgh. Did you pack your jacket? Thunderstorms in Chicago. Don't shower now. I think it might show snow in Indiana. Hope you brought your boots. Mom, you know weather apps exist, right? Oh, sure, so she's our mom. Did you change my Oracle password? What's that? Don't mess with me, I need to watch Dr. Gabe. I didn't mess with your net face. No clue. I'll fix. Oh my god, they're saying like for Hulu or for Netflix or anything else. Congrats on the new gig, I'm so proud of you, that's nice. Thank you. So, there's makeup. How do you even hit the drum with that eyesight? How did it go? Did Sandy help you set up? Easy, don't speak to the traitor. Don't be like that, I just want to know if you need any help or bail money. We're fine. Bosch has a lot of exciting ideas for merch designs, and her culinary choices continue to hotbox in the van. Marisol's doing a stellar job trying to keep me sane, but you better get back here before we hit booze, or I can't be held responsible for my actions. Damn. And let's start with the journal. It's been a minute. It's not that I forgot about you before, it just... I thought the part of my life where I needed you was over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night, maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road will turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dreamer, which is a sciencey way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. But this one was different. It felt like a full-on deadass experience. And even though I didn't understand it, I still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcadia Bay. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky, it felt off. But that wasn't the only thing. I had this pressing feeling the whole time, like everything in my life had changed. It centered around Arcadia Bay and the storm. Somehow it was much worse than reality. That's dreams, right? Don't pay to obsess over them, no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again, so I can shove all of this weirdness into you and forget about it. Meantime, another gig to prep for, another crisis to solve. Did you know athlete's foot can spread to much worse areas than just my feet? My Bassett sure does now. Another day on the road. Peace. First week of the tour, holy shit, it feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, van deep cleaning, it's here, it's happening. The first 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster venue in Seattle, the Swing Circle. I had high hopes, which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish, with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs says that place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. I was shitting bricks about this one, but it actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down and the girls fed off their energy like crazy. They were halfway through the crotch rot when Izzy gave me a grin from the stage like, can you believe this shit? So, and the last page. Last night's show in Salt Lake City started off well enough. Plenty of punks in the SLC who are prime drugstore converts. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started. Always a great sign. But somewhere around the mid-set the vibe turned sour. Someone started throwing shit at the stage, then security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about it, but respectable manager Chloe had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the fuck down or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the week since tour started, I haven't had one of those horrible, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I think about Max all the time, but that's normal. As I always suspected, it seemed the best cure for anything is loud music and headbanging. Oh, she's really still into Max, probably. What do we still need to do here? We did that.
Till I figure out what to say to Max, all I can do is sit here and stare at my beer.
Let's stare at it more.
Hey Max, remember that shitty breakup letter I wrote you years back before we stopped talking? No, me neither.
Contemplate, okay.
Hey Max, what a nice stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Oh no, I don't think she wants that.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
Okay. What was the event?
What was the event here?
Open
You
mic
could
night
show a
for the
bit
college to help the town. It was hit
Interest.
pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh.
I heard about that. I'm sorry.
If she
So
was
this
the
is
reason
like a
also
Caledon
that she
bar?
doesn't know.
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh.
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is I don't think the right words actually exist.
So she's
Oh.
nervous.
She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She is important.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been
Damn.
for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one
True.
of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Checks on the bar when you're ready.
Right. So let's pay. After we saw everything.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass
Oh
out?
no.
You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No?
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Oh. In backtalk, Chloe can use arguments and insults to get someone to do what she wants. Oh. Pay
Yes.
attention to what the
I'm
opponent
actually a
says and what you've
prospective
learned,
graduate student.
and pick a comeback
I'm
to
here to
counter
visit
them.
campus.
What program?
Oh.
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
Oh no.
I think you mean astronomy, unless you're studying to write horoscopes, which would be fitting for Caledon these days.
And where are you matriculating from?
Oh. Matriculate Seattle. UVA. I'll say Seattle.
I'm from the Northwest. I went to University of Seattle.
Really? I'm from Bainbridge. Did you go to UW Seattle, or Seattle University, or City University of Seattle?
The second one?
Last question. Since you're so interested in Caledon, what's
Oh
our
my
school
God.
mascot?
I think it was a cardinal, right?
The Cardinal, of course.
Let's.
Well, Cardinals.
We got that.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe.
Oh my God.
Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
What should we do? Should we make up just a name, or should we give Max's name? Because if we make up a name, I think there's a chance that she will find out. She might know. What could she know though? Oh, that's tough. So maybe that's better to give Max's name? Or not? Oh my God, here we go again. What do you think? Give Max's name or make up a name? I didn't understand a lot what you said there. If she might know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because maybe they search like the names. Ooh, what's happening here? Might know Max's face. Yeah. Guys, just give me a okay. I was like, what's happening with the light? I think, alright, we are okay. I know Max's face. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'll make up a name, I think. Let's... Oh no!
Max. Professor
I
Max.
pressed...
Maxine, Professor
Oh my
Caulfield.
God, I pressed by accident.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled
I messed
for
up.
tonight?
But maybe that's good.
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caulfield, the professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Oh, so we ran away. And we'll probably try to find Max right now. Probably. Oh, what is that?
Is anybody here?
We're seriously in a
Hello?
cult. If there's somebody here, I don't think they will shout yes. Oh my god.
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
It indeed is so insane to just see that stuff. Oh my god. Why?
Oh, hey,
Why did I
Max.
got scared?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here.
Imagine when I hit 100 subscribers, what will be going on. Were you photographing me? You're in the... No? Were you photographing me?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight.
Oh, so... Ooh.
Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We
Oh
can keep this off
no.
the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. You do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now.
Compromise or threaten? Should we compromise with her or just threaten her for something? But like we are teachers, so that won't be very good thing to do to our student. So I think let's compromise for now.
Here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal.
We're good
I got everything I
compromisers.
needed anyway. See you around.
Time to search around and look for any clues. Problem here.
Oh
The
my
door's
god.
locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
We're locked.
Just go out the way we came.
Oh my god. Keep them out.
If I can just find something to shove in that lock.
Let's take... Oh, there are no voices. Why am I getting scared? Okay, we are...
Someone is here!
Yeah, let's rewind. Maybe we can find something better. Take bundle. What? No. Oh no.
Hey, someone is here!
Can we do more? Okay. Oh, crowbar. I think that's the best thing that we can put there. Crowbar. We got that. She's like,
Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
yeah, what's about to start?
Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now?
Oh, we are done for.
I'll disable the charges. Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back.
Okay, what do we have here? Pool.
What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
Okay, we should use something. Take wire cutter, yep.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
It will... Oh my god! It will not be a fire rocket, it will be a whole bomb. Okay. We're probably okay. Pull. Oh my
Max.
god. Is that disable? Oh my god!
5, 4, 3, 2,
How much do we have?
detonate.
We're dead.
5,
No! We need more time.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Oh my god.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.
What? Oh my god. So we still need to find a way.
Hey, Max? What the fuck? What do I do?
Oh my god, we messed up here.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
So we need the other two that they're in the other side. Do we have any here?
It's going to come
Nope.
down on our heads. Max!
8,
Oh my god.
7, 6, 5,
Oh, messed up. Okay, so we don't have to do that one, the first one that we did. Alright, I know what to do right now.
This is crazy. What the fuck?
So right now we need to do this one.
What the fuck? What do I do?
Now this one.
This is crazy.
Okay.
What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
That's the last one. I think so.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh my god, okay.
Holy
Let's go.
You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
We would be dead.
Someone there?
Let's run. No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
Ooh. Okay.
The car! Pack it up now!
Loretta!
Oh my god. I don't know if that's a good idea. Is that Chloe?
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
Damn. Aw.
How are you here?
The reunion is indeed happening.
Right now, I think we should run.
She doesn't believe that. And it's game over. Thanks for watching. Imagine. I would rate that 1 star if it would be over from now. We still need to find out a lot. Don't leave though. Oh, we were sleeping.
And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you, Max. You're kind of staring a lot.
What's happening? The game crash on me right now? Wait, let me do that again. Please tell me we continue where we were. We should be fine, I hope.
And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you, Max. You're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
That was one way to put it. I felt blasted into a million pieces last night.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand.
Okay, so
anything
they
right
started
now,
in some good
but I'm
terms.
glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs. The 10,000 times I played this moment out in my head, I could never figure out what to say to her. What on earth do I say to her now?
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... Right when everything is falling into chaos, she walks in. She heard her cue.
Like a fairy tale.
So, Max,
Make Chloe feel at home.
what's
Okay.
it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
That will probably be easy. Okay.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Is that our house? It's so nice. And cozy. Oh my god.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute
Imagine.
or creepy? I
The
bought
books.
these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor.
Telescope.
Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
I forgot that he's studying in NASA or something. Or SpaceX. To-do list.
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
That's me when I try to plan my week.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film.
Birthday card.
It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by.
So today's our birthday? Let's make some coffee. You can never go wrong.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night.
Damn.
Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
So we have to move the car right now. Is there anything else? Nope. Let's go to her bag. Probably it's there. Or maybe it's upstairs.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right?
Side pocket, let's search that.
Of course, that would be too easy. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but Chloe left a tour to drive out here?
Damn.
What the? Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. I remember this band. Chloe used to work their merch table.
Oh, that's the name of them. Okay.
There you are.
Oh, you're cute. Obviously a beer opener. Let's go. Should we go upstairs to wake her up or something? Let's see. That's cute. So there's probably a small, like, thing that we can just sit here and appreciate the whole thing. Now it's time to move the car, so let's go. Right. Oh no, she will think maybe that she will steal the car or something.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
It is, actually. Oh no, she will think...
What the...
Oh my god, no. Oh no.
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie?
She doesn't remember?
She's awake.
Ooh, so now we're playing as Chloe.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Probably she's jealous.
Is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
Because she was looking for the whole thing.
I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely... What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already?
What are those? Records.
Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max.
Oh, is that us?
It's been years.
Aw.
The early days. When we thought the adventure would go on forever. Her life is so full now. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog.
That's cute.
This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content.
That she's
Max has a whole
professor.
New life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
No, you should have come.
What's the connection with this Sophie person
What?
and Max?
We can't go downstairs?
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Oh, so we should look around more? Think so?
This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days
classic
of movies
master
that
of
made me want to
Italian
claw my
horror.
eyes out, but she never stopped smiling.
Syllabus.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
So we still need to figure that out. So, after years of waiting, hundreds of miles and thousands of times playing every scenario out in my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble and I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local and an overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I've still got it. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. It was wonderful, but also a little sad. In the truck after we got back, before I crashed out, I was thinking, Max has a whole life now without me. Who are we to each other now? Can we still fit together? I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I'd better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been plurping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. Alright. So, I think now we should go.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max?
Still? Wait, maybe here.
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell?
Alright, so that's I think what we needed to do. Alright. We got that.
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never
change.
Trying to steal my truck?
joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
Good to see you. I mean, we wanted
It
her
is
to
so
come anyway.
incredibly
So.
good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage.
So we're trying
Before
right
you
now
say
to build a
anything, I know.
connection like before.
I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay, the floor is yours.
What? In some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationships. We want them though to
Lately,
be a good couple.
I keep
So
getting these, I don't know, visions.
hopefully we do good.
It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
Nightmares, let's call them nightmares.
Tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Oh no. So it's not a tutorial. It explains that now we can, with our answers, we can basically shape the relationship between them. It's not just an answer. So that really wasn't a tutorial. So I came here for this. No, we will sound too suspicious with that one because she is a friend for us.
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
Did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This
Oh,
is gonna
no.
sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
She sounds crazy.
So this place is... what? Some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you.
Why is she so
Any idea why
angry?
your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
A storm destroying Arcadia Bay and my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so...
What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed over a decade ago.
Oh my god.
So you must be the real crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
What?
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
What's happening? It actually does for some reason. But my graphics are really okay. So I don't know why it's glitching. That's crazy.
In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
If we're in a
Yes,
parallel
of what
universe, that would
actually
be
happened.
crazy.
Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit.
That's
How
a
do we
big
have
minder.
two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
You tell me. We don't know why.
I spent 3,000 miles of tire because I thought you might have those answers.
Maybe we messed up.
Don't yet. Right now, I just can't believe how incredible this is. Let's back up. When did the vision start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Safi lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Did she break reality? Did you shoot her? Oh, what? No, that doesn't make sense because we didn't. Did she break reality?
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Safi was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together, but maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers, He'll want to hear about your visions.
Ooh,
Talking like you want me to stick around.
Of course I do.
told you. I wasn't sure. I'm relieved. Because we also
I guess
wanted to
that's a
be
relief.
okay.
We haven't talked in a while, so I didn't know how you'd respond to the human wrecking ball showing up at your door.
Honestly, I've been building this moment up in my head for so long. I wasn't sure how I'd respond either.
Game theory.
I feel like everything between us just got so...
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
You can say that.
I was going to say... complicated.
The arguments... Oh, the emotions. Let's not stick to the bad side.
I didn't know I could love someone so much and be so angry. And then when you left, I felt like I was in shock. I didn't know how to move on.
Me too. I just knew I had to.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. For the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Why did we actually break up?
Ooh, it's like too much trauma, growing apart, your powers. We don't want to bring the bad stuff right now because we need them to be together. So we'll just say it doesn't matter. Because what matters is that they are together right now, right? So that's the best answer.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
Probably not.
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if two made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Promise still real?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
Oh no.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Oh no.
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
To know, don't worry about her. I'll just want to seem a bit strict. So that would be a nice idea.
That's good to know. Moments like this make me so grateful for Caledon's security team.
Can't keep the school safe without your help.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
Oh, yes, you
Shove
did.
one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you
That
like
he
teaching?
really doesn't like her for some reason. It's my monitor on the left side, so yeah, that's why I look suspicious all the time. It's tough sometimes, I love it. Let's just say that it's also tough sometimes.
My students are awesome. But it's a lot of grading and a lot of stress.
I can relate.
Oh, you're
Last
talking
week,
about the
I
game.
beat back a meth head from the stage with a mic stand.
Sure.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Nope.
Last year I had 2 good friends. Now I have 1 friend and a shapeshifter with whom I share ideological differences.
Damn.
Dude, what is your life? Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
It's arson. Protest goes out of hand. It's arson. I don't think it's just a
I think it was
protest.
deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Let's go. What?
How are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I think she loves it. Delighted. Yep.
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Oh.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Let's spread some positivity, guys.
Good. I guess I'll stick around.
Yes, you will. Alright, so probably go to Moses right now to figure out what's going on with all the visions and stuff.
Is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight.
Oh no. She also thought that, Max, before.
Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Keys? No?
Listen.
No.
If I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
No, you're right. Let's just say...
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers.
Oh, so either way.
I'll call you soon.
Damn.
Chloe! I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck.
So we're now trying to prevent from happening that.
And I wasn't here. She found Moses and they...
Oh,
And she...
It's too late.
But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
You need to. Let's see what's going to happen.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now.
Right.
Where can I
now.
dig up more information on Abraxas?
Meet
I can
with
find
Ving.
someone.
Right. Oh. What? Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you want to hear from, so okay. Hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. I need to quit smoking. That sounds great. Maybe right after we solve your existential crisis? Deal. I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck, send updates. Update, I was wrong. There are more stairs. Campus security alert, reminder. It's currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. Okay. Diamond. Okay. Hey, how's life on the road? Everything okay? Would love to hear from you. Call me sometime. Hey, I'm at the Abraxas house. You used to live here, right? There's some pretty sketchy stuff going on. I'm worried about Abraxas and the school. Not to mention you. Please, call me soon. Let's go to Moses right now. Are you going to give me any more on that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Better just talk to her. Oh yeah, we tell him that he has a visitor. Honestly, I don't think my... Oh, we wrote that. Speaking of, you brought it in the Abraxas house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast. And knowing you, didn't we agree not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down in our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March, but what's the connection? I don't know, I'm just realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. I have no idea what might be reported yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses. Safi, I've been thinking of all the students in the quad. You chose her. Me. How? Could you tell somehow? Safi, no, I don't know. I was as surprised as you were. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Soon, I promise. I need to stay hidden a little longer. I appreciate you not doubting me to my mom. So we gained her trust. That was a good idea. Of course, I wouldn't do that to you. I'll be around next time. I might not be so easy to spot. Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first. Of the administration variety. What do you mean, something with your mom? We'll see soon enough, darling. Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop, I can't handle more bad southern accent. But I worked on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic. If you say so.
Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
So, I would like to formally request a meeting with you this afternoon to discuss an important matter. Your attendance is mandatory. Can a request be mandatory? If you don't accept my request, I am mandated to be pissed off about it. It's pretty simple. Want to give me a clue what's it about? Not in the slightest. It will be in the president's office. See you there. And Yasmin, I was very glad to run into you earlier, though I was disappointed by our conversation about Safi. Are you sure there's nothing you wish to tell me? No, I'm very sorry, Yasmin, but I've told you everything that I can. Very well, then I will have to drop it for now. I have to see you around for much more. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm just so happy to see like the channel and everything growing. And if you're watching, you're very welcome. You can also check my YouTube right now if you want to. I'm not pressuring anyone. Sarah, how are you? Having fun today? Yeah, it's part 2 of the Life is Strange W stream. Let's go. So yeah, if you want, you can check my YouTube channel, Sipping Margarita, once again, and maybe I will see you there, maybe in the comments, I don't know. So okay, so she dropped that and we talked with everyone. Thank you again for the follow. Cramps Nova. Alright, cool name. Maybe you like cookies? I would love to check out YouTube. Yeah, of course. Door them. Who is this? What do you mean, who is this? What's happening? Wait a minute. Hello,
Where
YouTube
can
streamer.
I dig up
Hello.
more information on Abraxas?
If you
Maybe I
like
can
my
find someone
content,
to help
make
me.
sure to subscribe, only if you want. We're trying to grow right here. Thank you for chatting though and writing a comment, because mostly no one writes on YouTube live streams. So yeah, I'm a person from Twitch. Oh, really? Okay, good to know then. Not sure if you mind it or not about this, but I drew some cool designs I want to show, but not sure if you'd be cool with it. We can discuss it definitely later, maybe if you can send me on Instagram and stuff. I can do that. You can find me on Instagram by the same name as everywhere else, and you can send me a DM later and we can discuss that later. I'm a person from, but this is a Dutch name. Oh, okay, so you're from Belgium. Belgium? No, what? Belgium or Germany? Maybe? You're welcome. I see people around here having a big conversation right now. Oh, really? Oh my god. Well, thank you for trolling me. Even my moderator is trolling me right now. What's happening? We have to remain calm and let's continue, please. So, where did we leave? Okay, we said here and let's continue here. Reggie is a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school for abruptly. So he looks like he hasn't slept in a week and he's taking furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House and I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew that what to do next, find other people with powers, and I don't know, I'm not sure even she knew. I couldn't support her. I've learned the hard way that my powers can't solve everything. I'm afraid of what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. Yasmin wasn't impressed with the fact that I lied to her face, but Safi must have her reasons for staying hidden. I hope I get to learn what they are, and soon. As I said, we're not snitching to anyone. Alright, thank you so much, I will. Why don't you do YouTube live streams though? So, holy shit, it's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sleeping on my bed, likely drooling on my pillow. Right now. Chloe, love of my life, thorn in my heart. God, I hope she doesn't read this. Oh my god. Literally the picture from the first game is crazy. How they were. They changed a lot. The last time I saw her, I was sitting on the motel bed, sobbing into threadbare tissues. She was promising me that it will be all okay someday. This can't have been what she meant. Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe, if I keep writing down, it won't sound so insane. I guess I always thought that we'd meet again somehow. But I figured it would be years from now, and that it would be more of a mutual plan. She looked exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Abrax? I fell asleep. I'm going to put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. Oh, that's a cute way to describe things. So we have merch.
Ugh, the Caledon
Oh no,
rebrand.
trophy case. What's that?
Can I put my International Photography Award in here?
Alright.
Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously. Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Let's see around here. Hello? She doesn't want to talk to me. Is there... No. Oh, she's... Sleeping student. Can we wake her up at least?
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Right. So we can't go there. Can we go upstairs for some reason? Nope. Around here, maybe. Is that fun? Vin? Textbook.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head, but it's hard to tell with him.
Hedgehog. Oh. Oh my god. What's that?
Can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Is that his name? How can we... Okay. Aloysius. Okay.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Let's speak to him. Let's see what's going on.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there?
Imagine.
Why were you there?
What do you know? Something's up with that house. What do you know?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing.
If he could say something,
the
that
Abraxas house was irreparably damaged
would be
by the
better.
storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
That's illegal?
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
He's into some shady stuff, that's for sure.
I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening.
Damn.
All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Can I speak to our questions you can't answer? Can I speak to Owen?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there And I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
Damn. Questions you can't answer.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh god. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions. And I know better than to ask you.
Listen, don't bother talking to anyone. Secret Society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
That's all?
I can see you're
He
swamped.
really didn't help us
I'll leave you
at
to it.
all.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Alright. Oh yeah, really know about that. As I think I told Joel before that I had some messages with that kind of people that just talk to me nicely at first and then ask for a commission, but especially as a new YouTuber and a student, I really can't afford something, so that could only be like with the collaboration, so don't worry about that. So we have to research Abraxas. Should we go here to study or something? Loretta. Oh, let's speak to her.
Good morning.
Oh my god.
Okay? This is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
And why were you in their basement last night?
Worried about Owen, worried about Abraxas. Can we wait? Just to be sure. Owen is the president, right? So, worried about Abraxas, I think.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta, my turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
You're bullshitting me, I respect that. Oh, could she know something? Well, let's just say that.
I respect the need for closure. And for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Praxis is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties.
Damn.
I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
So became a duo in that research right now.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets.
Search terms.
It's time somebody cracked them.
So we looked at her. Animal symbology.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster reptile hybrid.
Oh, alright. So we have head and body of a rooster, tail of a snake. Created from a snake or toad egg, hatched by a chicken. Its gaze it's instantly fatal, and its breath can choke victims. Weakness, weasels. Abraxas, head of a rooster, body of a man, serpent for legs. Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning, may be a shortened form of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Alright. And we have cockatrice, head of a rooster, body of and wings of a dragon. Headed from a chicken egg, created from a chicken egg, hatched by a toad or snake. Also possesses a deadly gaze with the addition of a defeat roar. Weakness, a rooster's crow. Alright, so Abraxas, that's what means for that. That's interesting. Let's look at some more books, if there are any more that we can learn from. Rituals and relics in modern life.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
So,
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad
okay,
fast.
So playing with fire. Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think it's only of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds me that the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which can turn dangerous, even devastating, if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, red if you wish, will bring power and focus to your next ritual. Or consider building a bonfire where the beauty of the flames is full on display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex? What's better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it to the flames? That was interesting. Let's search up some more. We looked at her. So we looked, history of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Why are there like some lines that are not displayed? Anyway, chapter 4, The Moon, the Stars, the Occult, the life and legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieve the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over as both as a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist. Born October 2, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless engineer who died in June 17, 1952, at the tragic age of 37 after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is slightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and the great unknown. That's good to know for our research. Do we have anything new? No, we have everything here. Let's go maybe to the other library. Maybe there's something here. No, there's only that. Oh, wait. Oh, so we don't have another library. We only have that. And where's Loretta? Let's speak to her. Bonfire.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
Abraxas?
It's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
So the Caledon Colors. Bonfire at Secret Society House raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. But that was the concern? This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas was strayed too far from its occult roots. Okay, let's check that
Try
guy.
Jack Parsons.
The
One
engineer. Okay.
Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I
So,
know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
alright. So, Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theatre kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refugee from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated the promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon, and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. Okay, let's now check Gretchen
Kostov, the founder of the newspaper. There's gonna be a lot. Okay, several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and
the Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
So, let's read that. And we have Women's Equality League reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted on the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Oh, damn, okay. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps prompting this name change. Gretchen Kostov, the league founder, on the porch of their Fremont Street headquarters, 1964. It's been a while. What have we learned?
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Do we still need to find more? Good night, thank you. So, we have to research more. Maybe if we steal something from here, lend something from here. Did we steal that? Oh, we didn't.
But what is it?
The Wheel of the Year. The pagan calendar is marked by 8 Sabbats, seasonal holidays to celebrate important astronomical events and honor the changing seasons. And there are things that take place every month. Let's ask her for that, because is there anything more than that? Let's take a last. We saw that. I think that's that, right? Whoa.
A harvest festival? Perfect place to light a bonfire.
Mabon, the autumn equinox. In the northern hemisphere, Mabon occurs in the 3rd week of September and marks the first day of the autumn season, sometimes called Witches' Thanksgiving. It is a day of harvest festivals and nature walks as summer gives way to fall. Participants often hold feasts and celebrate nature's bounty or channel their creativity into communal arts and crafts. While Mabon is a moment when light and dark are in perfect balance, and also a reminder that the easy days of the summer are behind us. What will the coming winter bring, and what shadows will lurk in the lengthening dark? Okay, that's really interesting to know though. Whoop. Is that it? We see everything?
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
So I think we are alright.
Try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? Look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
And here we go. Dark Magic at Caledon, special investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've ever been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh no. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday a map-on party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement, probably the basement that we were before. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic, just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth. And the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere.
Ooh, she was trying to go there.
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how?
True.
You're still not telling me something, aren't you?
If I was going to tell you, you would go crazy, so...
Now you're stonewalling me?
Just a gut feeling, anonymous tip. Just a gut feeling.
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Imagine if they will do something to her actually, after that.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Let's do that.
A masked Mabon party? This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and...
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin.
Risky.
Someone anonymously threatened the school.
Okay.
I can't get anyone to
that
take it
might
seriously,
be better.
and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth.
Oh no.
I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment.
So that's anyway going to happen when she promised us that thing. I'll probably need to go to Vin and tell him not to do the party.
Sorry, me again.
Stop the Mabon party.
Vin, you have to cancel the Mabon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Ooh,
I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Sorry, me again.
We'll want to hear this.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god, I'm supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
So they're both leaving and now we can break in.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Ooh, why does he have a whole map here?
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Drawer.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
But I will not demolish the building as referred to the Abraxas house until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order in contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. One structural engineer confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair. The order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. So he's trying to actually do that? Or examine.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
So, and my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words of the idiots that didn't check the base. Plenty of what? Wait, let's start again. I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd been if the cops found the explosives? Had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. New England Wreck Kings, okay?
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
Sir, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it on your desktop this morning. Oh my god, imagine. And as I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we are attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and pure nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback.
That doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then, Yasmin. I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? And you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. What was that? I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night? She didn't say anything about the whole thing that he said to her. Logos. That he's thinking to do? Oh, that's maybe that's the best. And that one.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
Prompt. Secrets of the Abraxas Society.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 19...
What's Owen's schedule today? Maybe that's interesting. Oh, he doesn't answer.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Maybe? Shape-shifting?
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot.
Yeah, he doesn't respect you at all.
Abraxas, the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
Okay, so we put everything. Let's try that again.
Has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Oh, okay, so it's the same.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Toffee.
Oh my god.
What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Oh my god. Get Vin away.
Max? Are you like in there?
Oh no.
President Teller's office, sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Oh, we arrived.
I'm coming in. You like in there?
Oh my god, what do I need to do?
You've been trying to break into his office?
You saw an AI, okay.
Hi, I'm Callie.
Tell Vin to get a... You need to talk in the library.
I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check.
Hi, I'm Callie.
Oh, I really hope no...
Why are they...
one is in there listening to me right now.
Oh, okay.
President Teller's office, sir?
Vin, I just received a package. Please retrieve it from the mailroom.
Sir, it's the weekend. The mailroom is closed today.
Shit.
Mailrooms are designed for dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service was founded by Benjamin Franklin in 1775.
Okay, we should do something else. Which one should we use? Take the day off. Let's say that.
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, you are an exemplary employee. Please take this afternoon off.
What? Miss told me I couldn't leave until after the conference call.
So we will say about the library.
Pocket.
Hi.
Talk in the library.
Are you like in there?
That was our first guess, so.
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
We did that. Should we go? I mean, we saw everything, right?
Everyone
Only that.
keeps saying that
Okay.
the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Make a run for it now.
You want to play cat and mouse, Safi? Let's play.
Damn.
Safi could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Is that her?
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds.
Maybe that's her.
This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey! I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
He can't believe it.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck. Up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. Probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
So, I think we'll end up here for today. It was a really great live stream. I really hope you liked it, everyone. And also, again, a big thank you for the 70 subscribers. I really look forward to grow more. And I'll see you in part 3. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe. And I'll definitely see you on the next one. Bye bye.